everybody? We're back. Welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. I know, we beat the game already. But what are we doing back here? Well, first of all, I asked the question in the finale, what kind of side stuff I should do on this playthrough. But I also mentioned that I probably didn't want to do all the hangouts to get everybody's backstory for each character. But then I really thought about it pretty much the day after I finished recording. I was like, you know what? For the first game, I took the time to do it. So you know what? I'm going to do it. So we're back here. Where we're at specifically, though, we're in Island mode, which is basically the same thing as School mode from Danganronpa 1. Essentially, it's an item management or resource management minigame combined with the fact that you can do all the hangouts in the game. So, in between the resource management minigame, we're going to do all the hangouts. So to start this off, there's Monami who gives, or Usami, right? This is before. Oh, by the way, this mode starts off with Usami beating the shit out of Monokuma. That's why I explained that Island mode is the alternate universe where Usami wins. She beats the shit out of Monokuma, and then we get to live our island life like normal, and that's why we can clean up and basically it's the same thing as last game, the same school mode where you have to make an item for Usami. And in the meantime, you're gathering resources and cleaning up the island. And that's basically all you're doing. So I'm not going to show any of that garbage. If you want to see that, go look it up for yourself. It's kind of a boring thing to watch. But, like I said, what we are going to do is we're going to finish all the hangouts with people. We're going to start with the people who already started, which is actually only 2 people. We got one more hangout to do with Byakuya, which the fake Byakuya, now that we know. Maybe he's going to reveal that right now when we talk to him. I don't know. And then the only other person who we've hung out with already that I didn't finish, barely started with, oops, wrong thing, report card, was actually Peko. Everyone else on here I didn't even start hanging out with. So, that being said, that's what we're going to do today. We're probably going to have to do this in a couple episodes because we have a lot of people we've barely even hung out with, or haven't hung out with at all. So we have a long way to go here. So basically I'm just going to destroy my voice while I do one person at a time and have to go through island mode a bunch of times. So, yeah, let's just see how many I can squeeze into this video. Let's start with Byakuya, shall we? What would I like to do? Well, I'm going to spend time together. I don't have to use a trip ticket, right? I don't think so. I don't even know what the point of the trip tickets are. I'm just going to go ahead and spend time with them. I don't know what the point of the trip tickets were.
Very strange.
Anyway, who in the world organized this farce? Even if I wanted to think about it, there aren't enough clues. All this thinking is making me hungry. Let's have a small meal. Come. Good times. I spent the time with Byakuya today, watching him eat an obscene amount of food. Classic. Alright, me and him are getting close. Let's give him a present, shall we? I have plenty of gifts to give. Hopefully I used a bunch of them already, though. Hopefully I have one that he likes. The reason why you see less of each item here and I only have like one of each is because I've actually also been working on the pets. I've been trying to do all the pets. If you do all the pets, you actually get an achievement in the game. You have to raise all the pets all the way through until they survive and lay a new egg. And I think I did them all. I'll have to double check if I did them all. I might not have done them all yet. Either way, that's one of my things I'm doing off screen because it's not interesting to do. You just walk a bunch of steps. I've basically just been holding the joystick down while I do other things. It's kind of silly. Anyway, enough about that. What does Byakuya like? He likes chocolate chip jerky, he likes sweet bun bag, and he likes the Hope's Peak ring. Huh. Well, I have chocolate chip jerky and I have the sweet bun bag, I'm sure. But how many Hope's Peak rings do I have? I don't think I've ever... I have 2 of them? Fuck it. You can have one. Usually I wouldn't pay attention to such an obvious attempt at currying favor.
Rejoice.
But this item has significant value. In my mind, your stock has increased tremendously. Hey, Byakuya, I've been wondering about this for a while now. What you said earlier, what did that mean? That whole bit about the real you? Hajime, what do you think of me? Huh?
So, in other words...
Do you like me? Whoa, what are you talking about?
What?
I'm just asking if you like me or you hate me. It's a simple yes or no question. But I don't know how to answer that when you spring it on me so suddenly. Byakuya looks serious. It's as if he's being backed into a corner. It almost feels like he won't forgive me unless I say something. But that doesn't mean I should just tell him the truth. What do I need to say to make Byakuya understand? I can't say. It's not like I can answer that so suddenly.
Come on.
It's a simple question, isn't it? Do you like me or not? That's it. Well, okay. I do like him. I do. He's awesome. Well, the real Byakuya. I don't know about this guy. If I had to choose between liking you and hating you, then, well, I don't hate you. I definitely consider you a friend, and there's no way I could ever imitate your leadership. The truth is, I think you're amazing. I see. Byakuya seems a little relieved. But what's with him? I feel like he's not his usual self. Such a hesitant no kind answer, as expected of you. Wait, such a hesitant no kind answer. I read that a little wrong, but I get it. Anyway, but that's how you feel about Byakuya Togami, right? Oh, see, now he's talking in third person. What if I wasn't Togami? What if I never had my birthright, my name, or my ability? What if I was more handsome and more disagreeable? Would you still feel the same way that you do right now? I don't know about that, but I feel like Byakuya is speaking differently than usual. What does this mean?
In other words...
The exterior is very important. From a person's name and appearance, an impression is already being formed. Let me tell you an interesting story about a certain man.
Listen.
This man was born with nothing. No name, no birth certificate, no family. He had nothing, he was nothing. Absolutely nothing at all, do you understand? His existence was completely invisible. He was a person whose life had no meaning whatsoever. The only thing he had was a desire to live a normal life. So what did he do in order to live? What did he have to do to have his existence acknowledged, to receive that affirmation? There was only one way. His only option was to become someone else. He had to lie to everyone. He had to lie to the entire world. Is he talking about himself? I mean, if he is, the person in front of me isn't the real Byakuya Togami? No, even if he's telling the truth, it's not like I know the real Byakuya Togami. All I know is, Byakuya, I don't know how you're gonna take this, but the only Byakuya Togami I know is the person standing right in front of me.
What did you say?
You...
Thank you. I've always wanted someone to say that to me.
I'm sure you have. I see, so I'm really here. I'm really here.
Listen.
If by chance everything that's happening here is resolved safely, there's something I would like to tell you. I no longer want to lie anymore. Not to anyone, not to anything, not even to myself. I want to live as myself, the person standing before you right now. I've never told anyone this before, but I want you to hear what I need to say. Yeah, of course. But saying you like that, it's kind of weird. The Byakuya I know always says you in a condescending way, right?
What?
Huh? You're right. You're absolutely right.
I see.
The Byakuya you know, huh? For some reason, the expression on Byakuya's face at that moment was different than any I'd seen before. I could finally feel a strong bond between Byakuya and me. All I can do now is wait until Byakuya is ready to tell me everything. And in order for that to happen, we need to get off this island soon. Completely lost track of time as I discussed our future course of action with Byakuya. Strangely enough, we were making jokes with each other, too. That's not like Bia. He doesn't make jokes. Anyway, we've maxed that report card out. Bitchin'. We unlocked Sting. I don't know what that does. Sick. Got that Speedo underwear. Yo. Alright. I thought it was going to be like a big pair of underwear because he's a big boy. Anyway. After I parted ways with Byakuya, I decided to return to my cottage. No, you didn't. Bing bong ding dong. Alright. So now that we've hung out with Byakuya, we can go on to the next person. I'm going to skip all this shit. But just know, if you remember, with Byakuya specifically, I tried to do him first, right? But he died before we got a chance to finish hanging out with him. And I think they did that on purpose, so you wouldn't actually like have it in your mind to think that he wasn't the real Byakuya, even though you probably already had it in your mind from the beginning of the game, or at least you were skeptical if you've played the first one. But now they didn't want to confirm that, and because the story actually made a big deal out of it later. But they didn't want to confirm that until you've actually, you know, basically you had to play the game again or play some other mode to even hang out with Byakuya all the way. Alright, skipping this. See you on the next hangout with Peko. Alrighty then, here we are. We're gonna hang out with my girl Peko Yama, the murderer of the second case. This bitch, the ultimate tool, as she liked to call herself. Let's spend some time with this red-eyed, crazy-ass hoe, shall we? Alright.
However,
I might lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training.
then
Alright, you run too. Leg strength is crucial for all things, and there is never a downside to training. If you say so, girl. If you fucking say so. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? You know I would! Alright, so this girl, she be liking the apron dress, she likes the antique doll, she likes the gold coat sheath, and she likes the lust Setsugeka. So, what did I just say? The apron dress? So is this one? She likes this? Interesting. Okay. Antique doll. I'm glad this list I'm looking at actually has numbers. Antique doll I only have 1 of. Okay, gold coat sheath I have 4 of. And the lust Getsukeki, whatever, Setsugeki, which is, ooh, alcohol. Yo, let's hook her up with some alcohol, though.
I see.
What an interesting item. Thank you, Hajime. I shall use it well.
Hey,
You mentioned earlier that you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before.
however,
People cannot be judged by their appearances. So you've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword. Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords.
I see.
I see. So you're saying you have no use for a sword. Then you are a striker. Or are you a striker? Or maybe you're a grappler.
No.
No. Perhaps you are well versed in firearms. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. I see. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assume that you were... But,
However,
just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory.
so basically,
Which means you are not suited for battle in the slightest. Peko gave me a terse stare. I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is I can do? Or what it is just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
understood.
I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two.
Anyway,
They know the difference between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. And they both have impressive offensive capabilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat. The dangerous alliance Peko's talking about, she's probably talking about them, right? It's pretty obvious. It's definitely not these first two. Mikon and Ibuki and Fuyuhiko and Kazui. Come on now. Too easy. Akane and Nekomaru Fushuo. A dangerous alliance? Are you talking about Akane and Nekomaru?
yes.
Though they would only fight in self-defense, they are both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that. Though they do not specialize as fighters, their fighting prowess is incredibly high. However, if something were to happen... Hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we'd never need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do you think to fight? Why do you need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I too would prefer to avoid any senseless killing.
However,
There are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change.
hey,
However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Huh? Hey, Peko! But even though I called for her, Peko walked away without looking back at me once. I thought I was understanding Peko, but now I feel like I don't know her at all. Yeah, the first time we hung out with her, she was talking about like cute animals or whatever, and she was sad that she couldn't hang out with cute animals, so she went and ran off after Gundam. Anyway, okay, so that was the second hangout with Peko. We got a long way to go with her, so I'll meet you at the next one, I guess. Okay, let's do another hangout with Peko, shall we? Hangout number 2 for the day, number 3 technically on the list, right? Or in the report card, or what we'll call it. Yep. Let's do it.
However,
Might lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training.
then
Alright, you run too. Leg strength is crucial. She said that last time. Alright, spent the day running countless laps. Alright, let's give her a gift real quick, shall we? Probably gonna end up giving her the same goddamn thing over and over again. I mean, I have plenty of them, of the items that she liked down here, like the gold coat sheath. I got plenty of these.
no way.
Is it really acceptable for me to receive this?
No.
I will not question your sincerity. Thank you, Hajime. Feels like she's making an even more intense face than usual. Is she worried about something? I can't tell if I should ask or not. Hey, are you alright? You're starting to turn pale.
What?
Was I... What are you even trying to do?
No.
Well, actually, I was trying to smile. Uh-huh? Mahiro told me that I'm the only one who doesn't smile for her pictures. So I thought I should do something about it, but it's harder than I thought.
Hey,
So, will you try to make me laugh? This is sudden. Anything is fine as long as it's funny, so give it a try. You're acting like you lowered the bar, but it's still really high.
could it be?
I know. If it's possible, I'd like it to have something to do with animals. That might be something that stirs warm feelings inside me. That may be, but Panda. A panda walks into a restaurant, eats, shoots, and leaves.
Yes.
I already know they do that. Crap, I botched the delivery. It's not even that clever of a joke. Oh! However, pandas are nice. Their white and black fur is very adorable and fluffy. Someday, I would like to try to touch one. Pekko's face seemed to soften a little when she said that. Even though my joke completely failed to land, well, I guess this'll do.
I apologize.
You helped me, Hajime. I can't really smile that well. I've been like this ever since I was young. The childhood friend I always played with used to cry and say my face was scary. There was also a time when my first love coldly told me that too. Even so, I never really needed to smile, so I never thought about it all that much. And because I completely neglected it, I forgot how to do it entirely. It's not normal for someone to forget how to smile. Was she subjected to an outrageous amount of harsh training? Or is there some other reason?
Hey,
Hajime, what's wrong? Nothing. Anyway, I'll make sure to tell you a funnier joke next time. That would be wonderful. I'll be looking forward to it. I kept chatting with Pekko for a while and spent time thinking of ideas for funny jokes. Mostly if they had to do with pandas. Those should work well. Anyway, next time. Alrighty then, here we are once again to hang out with Pekko for the 3rd time today. Let us do that which we must do. Pekko?
however,
I might lose my edge by staying here. Running again? Okay, more running. We don't need to read that part. Okay. I think Pekko and I drew a little closer. Let's give her another gift. I got plenty of more sword sheaths for you. Here. I have more. Would you like another one? Here.
what?
You're giving this to me?
Oh,
Hajime, you. I will never forget this favor for the rest of my life. Bitch, I just gave you one of those yesterday. Anyway, listen to this, Hajime. I have discovered a revolutionary technique. A revolutionary technique? Are you talking about how to smile?
yes.
Yes, Hiyoko taught it to me. I have a bad feeling about this. I have not attempted it yet, but I have properly memorized how to do it. First, I must hook my fingers to both sides of my mouth. And if I pull them to the side and up a little, it will resemble smiling. That's just for show, though.
However,
That is not all. Apparently there is a magic spell you can use in this state to make yourself and anyone else laugh. Magic spell?
so basically,
Apparently, I must pull both sides of my mouth with my fingers and chant, I was born a pirate ship. Oh, Lord. Have you guys ever tried to do this? I'm going to do it right now, just to demonstrate what that sounds like for you guys. I don't know what it's going to sound like right now, but let's find out what it sounds like through a microphone, shall we? I was born a pirate ship. Does that do anything for you? Should we do it one more time, just for clarity? I was born on a pirate ship. You get it? Do you guys get it? Did you get it? I know the joke. Did you get the joke? It's pretty good though. I remember doing that one like I don't know, like probably like 2nd grade, 3rd grade. It's good times. Though I'm skeptical, I shall attempt it. No, stop! This is a prank little kids play on each other. Magic spell? Really? Jeez, Yoko, you do a lot of screwed up things.
You.
Hajime, why do you stop me? It's nothing you've done wrong, but I don't think you can really call that a smile. I think it'll be more like a smirk or something similar to that. I see. So, just as I thought, there is no way for me to make someone smile since I am incapable of smiling. No, I didn't mean it like that. Mahiro showed me her photos the other day. They were filled with images of smiling faces. I don't know how else to say this, but they were very nice photos. I learned that smiles give people power. And I remembered when I was a kid. There was a time when my childhood friend and I nearly got lost in the mountains. Lost in the mountains? Did you wander away from your parents?
No.
No. We were forced into someone's car. Isn't that kidnapping? Well, it was fine until I saw a chance for us to escape. Afterward, we got lost in the mountains. You're being really calm about this, but that's an intense situation. I desperately tried to cheer up my friend, but I was also scared and worried. My friend could sense that as well, so in the end, I ended up making him cry. If I had been able to smile and tell him everything was going to be okay, even if it was a lie, I might have been able to take away his fear. I haven't grown at all since then. So what happened? Were you both saved?
Well,
Of course.
obviously.
My sword is a tool to protect people. I made sure I protected my friend. Protect, huh? Peko became strong for that sake. Because she became too strong. Hey, Peko, I want to help out too, if you don't mind. Huh? Let me help you until you can finally smile on your own. Isn't it too early to give up now?
I see.
Hajime, to tell you the truth, there is one more thing I would like you to do. Me? I need, someone to service. No, wait, hold on. I need to prepare myself a bit more. When the time comes, I'll tell you. So until then, please forget what I said. Excuse me. I don't really understand, but Peko quickly vanished. Why were her cheeks red? Could it be? No, that's impossible. There's no way Peko's interested in me. There's no way. Right? I don't have a chance. Right? Guess we'll find out in the next one. Alrighty then, let's do another hangout with my girl Peko. Almost there, man. We got one more after this, and then we'll be done with her. But first, we got the one before the last one. Let's do it.
However,
Might lose my edge running on the beaches. Running on the beaches. Running on the beaches, yo. Alright, we're going to give her the same present again and see if she has the same reaction. I'm tempted. But I think I'm going to go ahead and give her the other one this time. The Lust Setsugeka.
I see.
What an interesting item. Thank you, Hajime. I shall use it well. I shall get drunk as fuck. On my own.
Have a minute?
Hajime, about our previous matter. Oh, ooh, tell me all about it, girl. Yeah? So the time has finally come. I don't really know why, but my heart is racing like crazy. This place is no good. Let's talk somewhere else. I followed Peko until we arrived at the beach. We were completely alone. Oh, shiz. Peko's blushing. She looks like she wants to say something, but she's keeping silent. This is it. There's no question. I should man up and go in for the... say it first. I love you. No. So what do you want? I'm just gonna ask you outright. What do you want me to do? Yes, of course. Actually, I was wondering if you could give me advice on asking someone out on a date. Date?
What?
Fool, don't say it out loud. What would happen if someone hurt us? May I ask you who you're interested in?
No.
I can't say that. However, you're the only one I can ask for help with this. I beg of you, consider it a big favor to me. The only thing I know for certain is the person she wants to ask out isn't me. Well, that's obvious. I knew it. Even if we are getting along, there's no way someone like Peko would ask me out. If we're able to escape this island, I'm thinking about asking him out. And when I do, I want him to see my smiling face this time. This time? Do you mean your childhood friend? Right now, he's been forced to fight a lonely battle. A battle against himself. A battle against himself? Is he sick or something? Maybe that's why Pekka wants him to see her smile. Fine, I got it. I'm not all that experienced myself, but I think it's fine if you don't overthink it and just casually ask him, let's do something together. You want him to smile, right? You just have to make him feel like smiling.
However,
It'd be great if I could do that, but I don't know if I can. Then why don't you imagine his smiling face? His smiling face? I see, now that you mention it. I remember this one incident. At the time, he had this really handsome smile. Jeez, guess Pekka really does know how to smile. That's it, as long as you make that face when you ask him out, there's no way he'd say no to you.
I see.
Hajime, even though it's only a little, I feel like I understand now. Smiling is not something you have to force. When your heart gets warm, smiles come to you naturally. I was too desperate to protect something, so I had completely forgotten something as simple as that.
Thank you.
Thank you for making me remember.
Thank you for making me remember that which is most important to me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to say it to me out loud. No, I really didn't do much. By the way, what incident did you remember? It's something that happened when we were kids. We went to the zoo and he ended up picking a fight with the king of the monkeys. To protect him, I threw myself into the fray. As Pekko reminisced about her childhood friend, she looked cuter than I'd ever seen her before. I'm a little jealous of her friend. Well, I guess this is fine too, because now that Pekko's opening up to me, there's no doubt that a strong bond is formed between us. Oh, that was it. Oh, shit. I miscounted. We had to do 4 of them. That was the 4th one I did today. I'm an idiot. I only had to do 4. Well, Pekko's done. Never mind on finding out after another one. This is the last one. I'm an idiot and I can't count to 4 apparently. Cool. Let's see what her underwear looks like. Oh, also we unlocked Lightning Flash. Cool. Hey, sexy black underwear. Yay, yay. Alright, guys. Who am I hanging out with next? Let me make a choice and I'll see you at their face. Okay, guys, I've made my choice. I thought about it and I was like, who am I least interested in hearing about? I figure we should start off with the ones I think will be the least interesting. Even if I end up being wrong and they're more interesting than other ones, I'm going with the one I'm least interested in, and that just happens to be this girl right here, Mahiru. This ginger photography fuckface. I don't know why I called her fuckface, it just sounded nice. Anyway, let's hang out with her first, because, yeah, let's just do it. I was thinking about Hiyoko, actually, but I might end up doing these bitches back to back, just because I'm least interested in pretty much both of these bitches. Although I am interested in Mahiru, I'd be more interested in talking to Hiyoko if she was a little older. You know, when we saw the photo of her being older, I'd be more interested in that Hiyoko, not this little bitch-ass Hiyoko. Anyway, we're walking on Mahiru. Shut up about Hiyoko. Let's do this.
Jeez.
I really should take better care of my camera. If it ever breaks, it's impossible for me to send it out for repairs right now. But still, it feels weird to not use it. There's so many things here I want to take pictures of. I'm going to take some photos of scenery, but if you feel like following me, go for it. I don't know what to do with her voice. I never really nailed down how I wanted to do it. She was pretty much my generic girl voice, which is what Chiaki kind of ended up being. Although I'm trying not to do my Chiaki voice for her now. Anyway, I followed Mahiru around while she took photos, and I learned a little bit about photography in the process. Cool. Grew a little closer. Let's give her a gift, shall we? So what she likes is... She likes the Queen straitjacket. What? Okay. She also likes the stapler, Mr. Stapler. Okay. And she also likes bandage wraps. Wow, she likes some... Did I click on the right person? I did. What the heck? That is super odd. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, I am reading this wrong. Holy moly. Okay, I'm reading this guide wrong. What this guide is telling me is not what's the 3-star, 2-star, 1-star item. What it's telling me is the gift that they like the most based on what level they are. Oh, okay. So because she's level 1, she likes a certain set of items better than she would like. So the level 3 items is what I read off to you. But there's level 1 items. There's mineral water. I'm not going to give her that, though. I only have one of those. Ramune is another one, but I only have one of those as well. Actually, I only have... Oh, my God. Okay. This is very interesting. Why does it matter what you give them, though? Does it affect anything? I'm going to find out. I'm going to give her a mineral water, because those are the only 2 items I have that are level 1 for her. So, let's just try it and see what happens. You're giving this to me? I see. You do have a kind side. I'll gladly take it.
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, stay there. Right there. Huh?
Say cheese!
Okay. Just kidding. Wait, me just kidding. You took the picture anyways, you bitch. The shutter just went click. I guess Mahiru wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess this is good enough. Yep, that sure is a dumb-looking face. Dumb-looking face? That's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want to picture you or anything. I swear to every god who's listening that that's true. This is just a record. You don't have to go that far. But what kind of record? A record is just a record. I want a record that... Right now... Wait. I want to record... Wait. I want a record that right now we're all living together in this place. We're living together? It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on!
So I decided to make a record of everyone each day so we won't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see. That's a good idea. Seriously wouldn't have thought to do something like that. Mahiru seems like a pretty solid person. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'll be fine if I only do that once every 3 days. You're already contradicting what you just said. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check.
What's going on?
What does that mean? Huh?
Aww.
More importantly, we've got this blue sea and white beach, but that weird stuffed animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out...
Hey!
I know. If you ever see Monokuma again, capture him. I can take pictures of Manami just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be the world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. After controlling so much of the conversation, Mahiru suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Was she angry or something? Did I say something weird? No, she's just a fucking weirdo. This is bad. I have no idea what's going on. But hey, we got a hope fragment out of it, so thumbs up on that, right? Wait, we did get a hope fragment, right? Right? Alright, round 2 for the day with Mahiru. Let's go. And she did get a hope fragment, by the way, so I didn't miss a hope fragment. For some reason, I thought I didn't get one, but I did. Alright, let's do this.
Jeez.
I really should take better care of my camera. If it ever breaks, it's impossible for me to send it out for repairs right now. But still, it feels weird to not use it. There are so many things here I want to take pictures of. I'm going to take some photos of scenery, but if you feel like following me, go for it. Okay, so she said a little bit something different there, but meh. Mostly the same shit. Okay, so now that she's level 2, I believe giving her the other items... I don't understand this list at all now that I look at it. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it at all. I'm just going to give her a level 2 item now and see what happens. She likes the apron dress. She also likes the passionate glasses, which is 29. Only have one of those, though. She also likes the century potpourri, which is number 86. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. We can give her one of those. Let's do it.
Really?
Can I really have this?
Thank you.
Thanks, Hajime. Oh, make sure that I'll take good care of it. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while. Mahiru has been taking lots of pictures, but I wonder if any of those pictures might contain some sort of clue. Hey, Mahiru, about the pictures you've been taking.
Yeah.
I don't really mind showing them to you, but I'm pretty sure you won't find much. Huh? You're wondering if they have any clues, right? Unfortunately, I don't take photos like that. Huh? What does that mean? You'll know if you see one. Here. She handed me her camera, and when I looked at the screen, I saw a bunch of smiles. Didn't I tell you? These are the kind of photos I take. I've never seen anyone smile like this before. But does she not take many pictures of boys because she doesn't let her guard down around them? Wait. Sorry, I read that wrong, like not a question. Does she not take any pictures of boys because she doesn't let her guard around them? Anyway, it definitely looks like everyone's having so much fun that they've forgotten the situation we're in.
Jeez.
Well, at least tell me how you feel about it. Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Hey!
Oh. Words like awesome and amazing aren't words of praise at all. They sound half-assed and insincere. I really hate when people say stuff like that. Sorry. It reminds me, she did get a little angry when I said that before. Maybe she's right. Maybe it's rude not to evaluate her work properly. Maybe. Well, I can't really say it well, but it makes my heart feel warm and stuff. You must really like taking pictures.
Aww.
You thought about it for that long, and that's all you have to say? I mean, it's so obvious. If I didn't like taking photos, I wouldn't be snapping shots in a situation like this. You're right.
Hey.
Photos depict everything, whether it's beautiful or horrible. That's the truth contained in these images. That's why no matter what situation we're in, it's a photographer's duty to keep taking photos. That's basically what my mom taught me. Your mom took photos too? Huh? My mom was a pretty famous war photographer. But I just take lots of photos of smiling people at normal places.
But...
Because the theme of my work is too conventional, people don't really care to judge it. They just say stuff like, you should take more amazing pictures. I don't really know much about photography, so I can't really give any good feedback, but I really like these. I like photos like these. How should I put it? It makes me realize the importance of what's right in front of you.
Jeez.
That was it. You made a good comment. Huh? She blushed and everything. I guess. I can show you my photos again next time. Bye-bye. Mahiru quickly walked away. Feels like she's opening up to me a little bit. Yeah, she finally was stop being a little bitch ass and be like, stop being all, you know, on, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. She stopped having to stick up her ass about her photos, and now she's actually going to open up to me and be nice about it because I gave her actual, real, genuine critique that she liked. Anyway, next one. Okay, so apparently if you fuck up a hangout with somebody when you give them the wrong gift, you have to, like, make up for it and then do it again? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm screwing up this whole Mahiru thing. It's making me just take extra time to do this. I just want to finish Mahiru. That's all I want. Okay, so I know for sure she liked the stapler, so I'm going to give her another one. Where'd that stapler go? Number, what was it, 55? I'm going to give her this goddamn stapler again.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm trying to bait me with items and stuff, but I guess I'll take it for now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey!
Ah, Hajime! What? She looks like she's mad. Did I do something?
Hey!
Your sleeve. It's dirty. Jeez, have you been doing your laundry properly? There's a washer and dryer in the shower room of your cottage, right? I'm not saying you need to wash your clothes every day, but you gotta wash them once in a while. Yeah, you're right.
Aww.
That idiot Kazuichi was saying he's never once washed his jumpsuit. Why are boys always so lazy?
Jeez.
You're hopeless. Just take it off. I'll wash it for you. It's fine. I'll do it myself later. You say that, but you're not going to do it, right? That's why I'm telling you I'll wash it for you. Seriously, I'll make sure I wash it later, so it's fine. Well, fine.
Got it?
But if I see you next time and your sleeves are still dirty, I'm going to be really mad, okay? Seriously, I got it. I got it. It's like I'm being yelled at by my mom or something. Thanks, Mom! I know, didn't I call her that before when she was saying shit to me during the main story?
Jeez.
Gosh, if I worry about you even a little bit, you make that annoyed face. It's not like I'm doing this because I want to. It's because you're being lazy like my no-good dad.
You piss me off!
Jeez, that's why I hate boys, because you got daddy problems. Okay, now it all makes sense. Now that you mention it, you said this earlier. As I recall, Mahiru's mom was a photographer. Your mom was a war photographer, right? So, is she gone a lot? Yeah, she's overseas most of the year. Then, do you do all the housework while she's gone? I have no choice. There's no one else who will do it for me. But it's fine. I like my mom best when she's out taking photos.
Hey.
Ever since I was little, the first thing she'd do when she came home was show me all the photos she took. Photos filled with people's smiles. I'm sure she probably took a lot of horrifying photos too. But even so, she only showed ones where people were smiling and looked happy. So that's why you like photos of people smiling.
But...
Actually, I don't know what to do. Is it really okay for me to just keep taking photos of the world I live in? I want to visit different worlds and take pictures of people's sparkling smiles there, just like my mom. But I guess life isn't so simple. I mean, if I go overseas, my dad's gonna be all alone. Even thought, Even though she complains about it, she's really good at taking care of people. Well, she'd have to be. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be able to take so many smiling pictures.
Hey.
What? Why are you staring at me like that? Anyway, make sure you do your laundry. If you can't, I guess I can help you out and stuff. Just let me know right away when that happens. After talking to me in a gentler tone than usual, Mahiru walked away with her head down. Was she blushing just now, or am I overthinking things? Oh, she was definitely blushing, bruh. Alright, that's another one down. Let's try not to fuck up the next one. Since I can apparently fuck up hanging out with people, I started saving it every time I do this now. I wasn't saving it in between each hangout earlier because I was doing fine, but apparently you can fuck it up, so let's try not to fuck it up, shall we? Anyway, take care of your camera, girl. In the meantime, I'm gonna hang out with your ass. I think I gotta hang out with her still one more after this, right? Oh, I lost count because I fucked up so many of them. Bandage wraps. How many of those do I have? 109. I got 2 of them. Alright, well, let's hope this actually works. Yeah. Hell yeah. You can accept it, bud.
Aww.
Is it so unreasonable for me to ask you think about what I actually like?
Hey.
Ah, Hajime, stay right there. Huh? Oh, God. She clicked me so fast. There goes the shutter again. Looks like Myra took a picture of me. Whoa, what a dumb-looking face. You should tell me in advance. Oh, you should tell me in advance before you take my picture. And what kind of face am I making? Show me. No way. Why not? Then erase that one and take it again. I'll make sure I don't make a dumb face this time. Nope, you can't. For some reason, the way Mahiru is smiling makes me think she's having fun. For some reason, I'm getting embarrassed. I mean, isn't it just a waste of film to take a photo of me making a weird face?
Hey.
I never erase a photo once I take it. That's my policy. No matter what kind of photo it is, the moment captured in it only exists at that time. Also. Huh? Nothing. Anyway.
Hey.
Do you like to take photos? I'm not sure. I pretty much just use the camera and my cell phone.
Jeez.
You're no fun at all.
Come on.
But even though you're not familiar with cameras, you should at least know what type of camera I have, right? Type of camera Mahiru has. Well, it's not these bottom 2, I can tell you that. It's not disposable and it's not a Polaroid, because it doesn't just spit out the photo right away. So it's definitely the first one. Was it called an SLR camera? Mm-hmm. You don't sound very confident. I can't help it. I really don't know cameras that much. But I'm definitely more interested than I was before. I see. Then... Actually, never mind. There's somewhere I need to be. Mahiru ran away, but... What was she gonna say after then? You'll never know now, bitch. Alright, so she got one more hangout, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Mahiru, this will be our last hangout. It better be good. It better be worth my while, bitch. Bitch! So, I'm gonna give her the bandage wrap again, assuming that that should be good. I'm actually not sure anymore. Like, I feel like this list of gifts for Mahiru is all fucked up. It's all fucked up. I guess worst case scenario, I can go to the freaking Mono machine and try to get some more of the items that I need to make people better. You know what I mean? But for now, let's just give her that damn bandage, which was 109. Let's see if let's just make sure it's good enough to finish her off. You're giving this to me? I see you have contact. Hey. Well, I take it. Hey, I actually need to ask you for something. Will you listen to me? Well, it depends on what you're gonna say.
Hey!
Jeez, why do guys always say stuff like that? Do you really mistrust me that much? You specifically, yes. That's not... Huh? Somehow she seems less headstrong than usual. Her eyes are red. Wait, she's not about to cry right now, is she? I'm sorry, I'll listen to anything you have to say. Anything? Well, you know, if it's something I can do. You don't need to be scared. It's not like I'm gonna make you do something impossible. But this is something only you can do. Only me? What does that mean? Can't really imagine what she's gonna ask. Since this place isn't that good, can we go somewhere else? Mahiru dragged me away from the area. And we ended up at the beach. There's no one else at the beach. Mahiru has been quiet for a while now. Hey, what did you want to ask me? Well, that's... can you take a photo of me? You want me to take your picture? But why me? I mean, I haven't really taken many pictures before, and I don't even know how to use your camera. It's fine. I just want you to take it. I can tell from Mahiru's face that she's not joking about this at all. I don't really know the reason, but I did say I would listen to anything she says. Fine then. Mahiru handed me her camera, and I nervously took it with my trembling hands. Now then, how should I take the picture? What should I be careful about when I'm taking a picture of someone? Don't talk to them, or just take it as fast as you can? People talk to their subjects all the time. I'm gonna say the first one. Is it better if I take the picture as fast as I can? Where'd you hear that? Or do you have something else you'd rather be doing right now? Okay, no, that's wrong. Take your time until you get the shot just right. Okay. Then, should I not talk to her? Let's do that. Is it better if I don't... No. God damn it. So, you're supposed to take one step forward? I never even knew that. Guess it's better to take one step forward. Yep. When you're not used to taking photos, you should somehow always end up taking one step back. But when you're taking shots of people, the photo comes out better if you're closer to them.
But...
But you don't have to do that right now. Huh? It's better if I get closer, right? It's fine. Come on, hurry up and take it. Never felt this strange feeling before in my life. Normally I'd feel too embarrassed to do it, but because I locked eyes with Mahiru through the viewfinder, the Mahiru I was looking at through the camera looked like she had a completely different face than before. I suddenly felt extremely embarrassed and accidentally pressed the shutter. Click! As soon as I released the shutter, Mahiru immediately ran over to me and took the camera from my hands. Bitch, don't touch my shit.
Huh?
Huh? Does my face really look like this? I look a little goofy. I guess I can't say much about your photography skills. Really? I thought I did pretty well. Yeah, I like it. Huh? I like it as much as the photos my mom took. My heart was racing for some reason. I didn't really know what to say.
Hey.
I realized I didn't have many photos of myself. So, I was thinking about taking at least one shot of myself while I'm on this island. The me, who's here like this. I really wanted a record of myself as you see me. Thanks, Hajime. Yeah.
Hey!
I know, if you're interested, I'll give you my old camera. No, that's okay. It's fine, I want you to use it. But I didn't bring it with me, so if we ever get off this island, I'll make sure I teach you how to take photos.
So, when we're finally able to get out of here together, maybe we can...
Maybe we can what? As Mahiru suddenly stopped speaking, I stayed silent as well. All I heard was the sound of the waves crashing around us. There wasn't a single atom of awkwardness contained in our silence. I can feel a strong bond between Mahiru and myself. Mahiru, let's definitely get off this island. With everyone. So I can one day hear the words she wanted to say. She wants to do it! Anyway, the reason why I know she wants to do it is because... Well, we learned autofocus, but because we just got her undies. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Some like string bikini type undies. Yo, smexy. If that's what I'm looking at here, of course. All right, cool. We got those ones. I think we have time to hang out with someone else in this episode. I'm not sure. See, the thing is, I'm doing this during, like, I'm doing the mini game, you know? I'm okay with having slightly longer episodes for this. You know what? I want to knock out one more person. I got to do somebody who's going to strain my voice today. Because if I save all the people who are going to strain my voice for one video, that's going to be all bad for the voice. So let's try and squeeze one more person in who's going to strain my voice. Which, I have a pretty good idea who that's going to be. BRB. Well, if it wasn't already obvious because I mentioned it earlier, of course I'm going to hang out with Yoko next and last for this video, most likely. Which, like I said, I'm trying to pick people I'm least interested in hanging out with anyways, and Yoko's right up there with Mahiru and girls I'm least interested in to talk to, or just people, not just girls. So let's hang out with her, shall we?
Huh?
That's weird. Did I hear something just now? I need to get, like, higher pitch for this, so here we go. That's so weird. Nobody's here at all.
Hey, you!
Wow, I didn't see you there, Hajime. You were so boring, I didn't notice you at all. If you really insist, you can hold my bags while I pick up snacks from the supermarket. Oh, great. I get to be your errand boy. I went with Hyoko while she shopped, and I was forced to carry a huge load of snacks back to her cottage. Mostly fruit snacks. Or gummies. Gummies. Sorry, mostly gummies. Alright, so we got a little closer. Let's give her a fucking present. So this BZ likes lots of random shit. I'm gonna start with giving her a Oh, wow. She likes a lot of the same shit the other girl liked. This is problems. This is problems. Let's give her one of these 3-star objects. These well, I call them stars, but they're little plus symbols. These 3-star objects. Right off the bat and just see what happens. I just saved her right before I got here. Let's give her a cloth wrap pack and see what happens. Okay, so she likes it. Can I really have this?
Yay!
I've always wanted something like this.
Hey,
You
you!
look like a different person. Thank you.
Hey, hey!
Hey, Hajime. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you, but will you get mad if I say it? I'm not gonna get mad every time you say something to me. I see. Then I'm gonna say it. I've been thinking about this ever since I first met you. You have a shady-looking face, and you look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard. And not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert. Now, hold on. If you think I have a shady-looking face, well, I guess I can let that slide. But you better take back that last part. When did I ever come after you? Huh? You said you wouldn't get mad! Oh, God. Fuck you. Crap. There's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this. Sorry, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. Then, if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? Huh? What the heck? Fine. What do I have to buy you? It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet. She's probably talking about... candy? Is it candy? It's candy, right? It's either that or it's confeito, whatever the hell that is. So you just want candy, right? Okay, nope. She wants confeito. Fine. Have confeito then, because I know it's not crumpets. Do you mean confeito? Yoko nodded silently. Phew, at least she stopped crying. Then do you want me to go buy it right now?
Jeez!
Just so you know, you won't find it at the supermarket. Really?
Yes!
Jeez,
yes.
Hajime, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible. You even got tricked by my fake crying. No, you definitely weren't faking those tears. Jeez, you're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see. Go steal Sonia's panties for me. Oh. Too late. I already got those. Ha, joke's on you, bitch. Anyway. Are you trying to make me... Oh, sorry. Are you trying to make me a criminal? Bitch, bitch, bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring then. I got his underwear. Is that good enough? Actually, I think I do have his earring, actually. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. What if I take it off of his dead corpse? Does that count? You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like.
Why?
But they don't have anything cute there. I gotta have something cute like flour candies made with refined Japanese sugar. You spoiled little brat. There's no way you can get those kinds of traditional candies here. But just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh?
Hey, hey!
Well, it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute, I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots. If she hadn't said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. But I do feel like I understand Hyoko a little more now. Yeah, she's still the little bitch I always thought she was, but just a little bit more of a bitch. Alright, next one. Okay, next hang out with Hyoko. This is such a good time hanging out with this little bee-snatch, but alright, let's just get it done, man. Let's just get it done. Alright, you little bee-snatch.
Huh?
That's weird. Did I hear something just now? That's so weird. Nobody's here at all.
Hey, you!
Wow, I didn't see you there, Hajime. You were so boring, I didn't even notice you at all. That's what she said last time, you bitch. Alright, so we went and shopped. She got candies, blah, blah, blah. Let's give her a goddamn gift, even though she don't deserve that shit. Let's try... I gave her... What did I give her? I gave her the cloth wrap backpack, right? That's what I gave her already, right? You know, let's just stick to that since I... Well, I have one more of them. I thought I had more of them. What's the next one on the list? Biggest Phantom, 38. Okay, I have a couple of these. Let's try this. She is the ultimate fangirl, or whatever you call her. The ultimate fan dancer. Interpretive dancer. What do they call her? I don't know. Let's just give her the damn thing. It works. Can I really have this?
Yay!
I've always wanted something like this. Yay, okay.
You!
You look like a different person. Thank you.
Yay!
This island has lots of flowers. I love flowers. Well, I guess this place looks pretty scenic. But I'm surprised that someone like you likes flowers and stuff.
Aww.
What does that mean, you stupid ugly idiot? You're so mean. How can you perform a traditional Japanese dance if you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers? Ultimate traditional dancer? What was she called? Fuck, I can't remember. Anyway, you don't understand at all, do you? Oh, right. Despite her looks. Oh, it is traditional. I totally forgot that she's the ultimate traditional dancer. If she didn't have her foul mouth and rotten attitude, she'd look perfect standing next to flowers.
Hey, hey!
I love flowers because they're so pretty. I used to play at flower gardens when I was a kid. It was lots of fun stomping them and messing them up. Oh, God. Of course it was. Huh? Wait. Didn't you just say that you love flowers because they're so pretty?
Understand?
It's fun to stomp on pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place. How can you think like that? Oh yeah, Akane saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain it to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your food before you eat it gives it a lot more protein. Then she actually started eating the flowers, but she said that they didn't taste that good. I mean, I can imagine Akane doing that, but it just doesn't change the fact that this kid is a rotten jerk. She's seriously so stupid. What should I make her do the next time I see her? Then again, Akane is gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it'll be too boring. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan. Hey, Hiyoko? What? You must not have that many friends.
What?
Well, no duh, what's wrong with that? Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right? Oh, that... Sorry. Thought it was Hajime, I'm stupid. Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right?
Hey,
The world is filled with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. That's why I don't need friends or any close contacts. Does it surprise anyone that this bitch became part of the whole ultimate despair thing? At all? I hope not. You're just my slave, got it? Slave?
So...
Hey, that's a big no-no. A slave should never talk back to their master. I don't really understand, but Hyoko's giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. Yeah, I know how it works. She's a bitch. Murder her. Good lord. I felt physically and mentally exhausted, so I went back to my cottage. Alright, here comes the next hangout with my girl, Hyoko. Hyoko. She's not my girl, though. Fuck this girl for real, though. Fuck her in her face.
Huh?
That's weird. Oh my god, it's so weird. It's like I wanted to hang out with you, but not really. Like, totally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, let's give her another one of these fucking phantoms, because I got another one. Can I really have this? Oh my god. You look a different person. Okay. By the way, about your last name, say. Oh, sorry. I keep mixing up the names, damn it. By the way, about your last name, Saionji. Yeah. What the hell was that look for? It's like someone punched me in the stomach. I had a real bad dream today. The next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you. You should warn me about that ahead of time. But what's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal?
So...
I hate my last name. Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death. Does that include you, too? Oh well. Huh? It can't be helped, because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. Well, since my dad only married into the family, I guess I can let him off easy. Conspiracies? Assassinations?
Which cockroach
Those
said
people are
that?
just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over your bed. They're the type of people who drop stage lights on you on purpose or poison your food.
Hey!
So they totally deserve to die, right? There's nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all. Did all those things actually happen to Hiyoko? I heard that the Saionji family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing. Do you know about a performance called The Madness of Nakazu? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. But to tell you the truth, the dad's craziness is a total lie. Now why would he go and do something like that? Do you know why? There's no way I'd know anything about that, but if I compare that character to Hiyoko's father... to kill his own daughter? He's faking it so... No. That's a new interpretation. Whoops. Okay. I'm guessing it's to use his daughter then. No? What? It's to protect? Oh, okay. Apparently. Was he trying to protect his daughter?
Hey, hey!
That's right! The story's about a father who pretends to be crazy so he can protect his daughter from perverts. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but Life isn't that easy. My head grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. Then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family. You don't feel lonely? That's why it makes me really happy when you talk to me. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
As long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave. What? Hold on a sec. What you said just now, how much of it was a lie? You're so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you. What the heck? I was actually worried about you for a moment. Don't yell at me! It's not my fault. Why are you still yelling at me? Well, you know, how should I put this? I'm sorry. Once again, I feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now. But the more I get to know her, the more fearful I become because she's actually a fucking psychopath. Good lord. What a goddamn psychopath this little girl is. Jesus. Alright. Psychopath Hangout number 4? I don't know. I lost track. We're almost there. I don't think this is the last one yet, though. This freaking psychopath-ass girl. Skip all this shit. Let's get to the freaking hangout part already, shall we? Or the present part, rather. Alright, I gave her the phantoms. Let's try the next thing on the list, which is a century potpourri. Potpourri. Which I have 5 of, so it should be nice.
Yay!
Nailed it. Alright. Truly shows Japan's beauty. I've never received anything that made me this happy.
Hey,
Lies.
hey!
I'll take good care of it, okay? No, you won't.
Jeez!
Man, this place is awful food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. You like Japanese food?
I like it!
Of course! Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. I seriously can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. They think and act like stupid animals. As usual, your attitude is terrible. Besides, Japan has lots of delicate, refined, high-quality things. Why do they gotta suck up to worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are?
Jeez!
They don't need to import anything from those stupid places. You should stop.
Boring!
How boring. Jeez, that's why opportunists are such useless cowards. You're not scared of anything, huh? Well, that's one good thing about Hiyoko, I guess.
But...
I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. I know I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 400 years of history,
Huh?
but what's wrong with old-fashioned things? Of course, I don't intend to disagree with the new direction kabuki theater is taking these days, but I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected. That's unexpected. I guess even you say decent things sometimes.
Huh?
What? How mean? I'm always serious.
Hey, hey!
I seriously love traditional dancing, Japanese candy, and Japanese food. And as much as I love these, I seriously love stomping on disgusting things. Is that something you really needed to mention? Well, I'm sure a boring commoner like you won't understand. Well, whatever. I always make it a habit to relax the tips of my fingers.
Hey, hey!
This is the source of Japanese traditional dance. Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never actually seen a performance. Even if you do go see one, you're definitely just gonna fall asleep in the middle of it. Maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, I'll make sure to stay awake. Ooh, got her to blush. Daddy said the same thing too. Huh? Then I'll make sure to specifically invite you the next time I perform.
Understand?
But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. I'll record you when you're at your ugliest and upload it on the internet. Got it? Got it. I'll pay attention. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have, but Yoko looks unexpectedly happy, so I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. Alright, I believe one more hangout and we'll be done with this little BZ. Alrighty then, let's finish Hiyoko up. This is the last hangout we need to do with this little bee's natch. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Although, why the hell would you want this little girl's underwear? I just thought about that. That's just weird, man. That is just weird. I don't even want to. I don't even want to. That's just weird. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't say that out loud and move on. Let's give her another one of those potpourris. I got a bunch of them. Should be a good way to finish this off pretty easily. We're in there. All right. Truly shows Japan's beauty.
Hey,
Indeed.
hey!
She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. Uh-oh. I've been stewing over for a while, but they seriously pissed me off. Right? Who are you talking about?
You.
Who cares? You gotta agree with me first. Aren't you on my side? So mean. You're totally gawking at that bitch while I'm this pissed off.
Hold on a second. Calm down. I don't know who you're talking about.
You should think about it on your own.
I have no idea what's going on anymore, but I can't just stay silent about this. Hyoko is probably talking about... Akane?
What the?
What? No. Okay. Does she think I'm gawking at Chiaki? No. Well then, I guess she thinks I'm gawking at Sonia for some reason. I don't know why. Is it Sonia?
That's right. That bitch is getting totally carried away, right?
Really? I think she's been acting like that all along.
I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you're all pamper her like crazy. Especially that idiot Kazuichi. He's obviously an annoying, pathetic virgin.
I know.
Maybe. Maybe I should punish him first as a lesson to the rest of you.
She just casually made a dangerous threat.
Yay!
Come on, Hajime. Let's go beat him up right now.
Why?
Why?
Then how about we gang up on Sonia?
No.
Boring.
What? How boring. Fine. I guess you like that stupid pig more than me. That's why you're so cold toward me.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone.
Huh? You're not on my side?
Seriously, hold on. Why do you even hate Sonia? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her?
What the?
What? Of course not.
Then just leave her alone.
No, no, no!
She seriously pisses me off. If you're not on my side, then I definitely don't want to leave her alone.
What's with her whining? Is she really in high school? Fine, I guess I'm on your side. Seriously though, just forget about Sonia. But that doesn't mean I'm taking your side, alright? I'm definitely siding with you. Happy now?
Really?
Yeah.
You're so easy. I can't believe my fake crying tricked you again.
She really shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes.
You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing.
You guess it's a good thing? I don't even care anymore. If that's the case, let's throw stones at someone. Hell no. Wait. Did Hiyoko say let's throw stones at someone? Because I totally read that in Hajime's voice. Anyway, geez, when she's not being an unbearable brat, she can be pretty adorable. I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. Just so you know, not into the whole lolly thing. Gonna bring that up again, just FYI. Anyway, since I understand that now, maybe that means a bond is formed between me, Hiyoko, and myself. So I'll protect her, but if I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. Yep, she's kind of a bitch face. Don't want to protect her at all, but whatever. Anyway, we got pivot turn. That's cool. And weirdly yellow and pink underwear. Do I even want to stare at these? Not really. But we are going to stare at them for a minute because this is where I'm going to call it an episode. Next time on Let's Play Danganronpa 2. Yes, the Let's Play is back, but just for some bonus episodes. We're going to do more of these hangouts. I don't know if I'm going to finish them all in another video. Who do I got left? I got Neko. I got Fuyuhiko. I got Nagito. I got Akane. That's 4 right there. I did 4 in this video. I think I have more than that left, though. I have Teru Teru. I have at least Chiaki. And one more, I think. If there's not one more, then that's it. Either way, I have at least 7, if not one more that I'm forgetting, or maybe that is everyone. Either way, that's enough for 2 videos, I think. We'll see how long they take me in the next video, and then maybe we'll just split it up or something. I don't know. My voice is good for today. I'm glad I ended it off with Hiyoko. That's a good way to stop it from just for the sake of my own voice. I'm really worried about having to do Neko's. Oh my god, I can't imagine having to read that for fucking 5 hangouts. Good lord, that's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Alright, enough worrying about the next episode. I'll see you guys in it. How about that? Peace!